internet can be a wild place, and sometimes all it takes is a single photo to send it into a frenzy. That's exactly what happened with Caitlin Clark. Whether it's her record-breaking performances, behind-the-scenes moments, or unexpected snapshots, the world just can't get enough of her. But there are some photos that truly left people speechless. Some inspiring, some shocking, and some that had fans questioning everything. So what's the story behind them? Let's find out. Caitlin Clark isn't just another basketball player. She's a sensation. From the moment she stepped onto the court, she was different. She plays with an energy that's impossible to ignore, breaking records and making impossible shots look effortless. But off the court, she's just as fascinating. Fans have followed her every move, and over the years, a few photos have stood out, creating buzz and sparking conversations that no one saw coming. One of the most talked about photos came from a high school game. It wasn't just any regular game. It was the moment people realized she was destined for greatness. The image captured her mid-shot, completely locked in, with defenders scrambling around her. That picture went viral, not just because of the shot itself, but because of what it represented. It was a glimpse into the future. A future where Caitlin Clark would become one of the biggest names in basketball. Then there's the college moment that had everyone talking. During one of her most intense games, a photo surfaced of her staring down an opponent with a level of confidence that sent chills through the internet. Fans loved it. Some compared it to the greats, saying she had the same fire as legends like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Others turned it into memes, celebrating her fearless attitude. That single image summed up exactly who she is, a competitor who doesn't back down from anyone. But not every photo was about basketball. One unexpected picture showed Caitlin in a completely different light, off the court, just being herself. No jerseys, no game faces, just a regular moment that reminded everyone she's more than an athlete. It caught fans off guard in the best way, making them appreciate her even more. Sometimes it's easy to forget that behind the stats and highlight reels, there's a person with a life outside the game. And then there was the controversy. One particular photo caused a storm on social media, not because of what she did, but because of how people reacted to it. Some fans defended her, saying she was just living her life. Others criticized her, proving how hard it can be for athletes to have a private moment without the world weighing in. No matter what side people were on, one thing was clear. Caitlin Clark was officially a household name, and anything she did was going to make headlines. Of course, the internet also loves a good throwback, and one childhood photo had everyone talking. It was a simple picture, young Caitlin holding a basketball with a huge smile on her face. But what made it special was the comparison. Right next to it was a more recent image of her in action, proving that some things never change. That love for the game, it was there from the very beginning, and seeing the then and now contrast, it gave fans a reason to believe in chasing their own dreams. But perhaps the most unforgettable moment came after a historic game. Cameras caught her in a moment of pure emotion, overwhelmed by everything she had achieved. It wasn't staged, it wasn't planned, it was real. And that's what made it powerful. Sometimes a photo isn't just about what's in the frame, it's about what it makes people feel. And that picture, it reminded the world why Caitlin Clark's story is one worth following. Caitlin Clark's photos tell a story bigger than basketball. They capture the highs, the challenges, the personality, and the moments that define her. Some inspired millions, some shocked the internet, and some just made people smile. But no matter what, one thing is certain. Whenever a new photo of Caitlin Clark surfaces, the world is going to pay attention. And as her career continues to soar, you can bet there will be plenty more unforgettable moments ahead. Who knows what the next viral photo will be? One thing's for sure, it's only a matter of time before she does something that has everyone talking again.